Hi folks, welcome back to Sniff Garage. Another unboxing video today after a little break. We've got the Tamiya Castrol Supra GT. Really famous car here, well known from the JGTC race series in Japan in the 90s, and also most people know it as the hero car from Gran Turismo 1, Gran Turismo 2, basically all the Gran Turismo games. So no messing about, I'll get the box open, get the bags open, and we'll take a wee look at what's inside. Right, so we'll start off just a quick look at the instruction manual. Usually a little bit of blurb there about the car. There's not too many sprues in this kit, but it's quite a detailed manual. Like a lot of these Tamiya race cars, everything's kind of crammed onto a few sprues. Decal placements there. And a list of paints that you'll need. And next up, we've got the dreaded decals. So the decals in this kit are notoriously tricky. I actually made this kit before and messed up the decals. One of the first kits that I built, so I thought I'd get it again and have another bash. See a lot of these cars built as like street cars, which they build up very nicely into like a sort of wide bodied Supra street car. But yeah, I'll be attempting to do these decals again, try and do them right this time. First sprue here. Like I say, everything's kind of crammed onto one or two sprues here. No waste of space with the Tamiya kits. So you've got your chassis there. It's very similar to the other Tamiya sort of standard road car version of the Supra. You get this big fuel tank at the back, which isn't on the standard one. Your dashboard there, anti-roll bar, rear view mirror, gear lever, handbrake. Looks like another anti-roll bar. You've got the rear section of your axle and your rear differential, front and rear hubs, front and rear shock absorbers, and the fuel cap. And this is the section for the pedals that go under the dashboard, centre console, looks like a section of the roll cage, the top of the fuel cell, some air intake vents that go in the cockpit, window wiper, your front and rear brakes, part for the dashboard, pedals, steering column and steering wheel, subframe sections there too. And these piston looking things, these are the gas lifts for when the car comes into pit. They can just press a button and it lifts the car up. Your steering rack there, back to the chassis, your race seat there as well, and the bottom of the engine and gearbox. Now this car didn't have the famous 2JZ engine. I believe it was a 4-cylinder engine that they used in these cars, so it would make sense that Tamiya haven't got a casting for it. They would just use the 2JZ from the regular car. So that was sprue number 1. I've got the wheels here, moulded in chrome. It's not an overly shiny chrome. The centres do need to be painted white though, the spokes, so you make your life easier. You'd probably be better stripping these and then repainting them if you've got a good chrome paint. Otherwise the paint tends to not adhere very well to the chrome. Even giving it a light sanding might help. Very nicely moulded, all your centre caps there, nicely detailed. And then we've got the next sprue here, which mostly is roll cage parts and some exterior parts. So you've got the two separate sides of the roll cage there. The front sort of part that goes behind the front grille. Some more roll cage parts. Not sure what that's for. Looks like an air vent or something. More roll cage parts. Your drive shaft there. Side supports for the spoiler. Front radiator. Two tow hooks. The main section of the spoiler. Front air vents for the bonnet. And these have to, one side has to have the number 36 decal placed in here. It comes in sections and it's one of the trickiest parts of this kit when you're trying to get those in there and lined up. Front under tray. Another section of the roll cage. Couple of radiators, sort of vents there. They sit inside the cockpit, and in the previous sprue there was a couple of hoses that actually attach onto these. Got your wheel arches there. It's got the sections cut out so that it slots in place properly. And these two parts are for the vents on the bonnet. You've got your exhaust there. Fire extinguisher for the cockpit. Exhaust tip and wing mirrors. You get two options for the wing mirrors there. These ones here and the ones that are mounted on the wings, or the ones that are mounted on the doors. I believe there was a couple of different versions of this kit. The Castrol version, but I believe there was a Denso Sard version too at some point, so I think the Denso Sard, the wing mirrors are mounted on the doors. Clear parts here now. Get your front and side glass. Rear glass there too. Unfortunately this kit doesn't come with window masking, so you'll need to mask them off to get your black on the inside of the windows. Or if you check out Hero Boy, they sell the pre-cut masking stickers, so you just buy them. They're a couple of £, and you just stick them on and they're perfect. You've got your two-part rear lights there, your headlight lenses and the main headlight covers too. Then we've got your tyre decals, your Potenza Bridgestone. These are, it's quite good to give you a couple extra ones because these are really easy to mess up if you're not careful with them. And we've got a little bag here with your slick tyres, a little piece of mesh for the front grille and your poly caps. And last but not least, we've got the body shell. So you get your rear wide arches are moulded in, but the front ones are separate. I don't know if that was because of the different variations of this kit, maybe the arches were slightly different, so they've just made them separate. That massive cutout in the bonnet where your vents will go. Same as on the standard Supra, the mould lines are in pretty much the same place. You've got a mould line coming down both corners here. Side vents cut out there too. And same at the back, you've got some just at the back corner there. If you can see it very well, it doesn't show up great in camera with the white plastic, but mould lines running down each back corner. And there's a very slight one that runs along the top of the boot there, the boot lid, just right along here. Got your straps moulded in on the back there too. It's very nicely moulded body. Other than those in the corners, there's no other real mould lines. They're quite well hidden and these seams and stuff like that. So that was it then. That's the Castrol Toyota Tom Supra GT. This is a really good kit, definitely worth the money. You can find it for under £20. Most places sell it. It's just the decals can be a bit on the tricky side, and I think it kind of puts a lot of people off. Also, it builds up really nicely into a nice street car as well, if you just don't bother with the livery and just paint it as normal. So, thanks for watching the video. Probably got another couple of unboxing videos coming up in the near future, and remember to check me out on Instagram. It's Gluesniff Garage. Got a lot of stuff going on over there with builds and stuff that's going on just now. Also been making some stickers and that. If you're interested in picking up a couple of my sticker designs, just shoot me a message on Instagram and we can sort something out. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please give me a wee comment or a wee subscription. Really appreciate it. If you've built this kit, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. If you're planning on building this kit, same again, just let me know, and I'll see you soon in a future video. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.